What is going on, Phantom Operatives? We have a message from the Phantom founder and CEO, and I'm going to read it to you right after the jump. It's not financial advice, but I'm always right. All right, guys, we got it up on the screen here right now. Good morning, everyone. I want to start this out by apologizing for the unacceptable silence from myself and the rest of the team. I'm going to explain how and why it occurred, as you all deserve an explanation. Hopefully, by the end, you will understand my perspective, my anger, sadness, and disappointment, not only in the people I hired, but in myself for some decisions I made that ended up being hard lessons learned. So, as most of you know, pre-launch and post-launch all were smooth. I hired many people on the team to help communicate with the community, help operation on the back end, and they were all employed as advisors. I gave everyone an equal voice. Everyone's ideas were just as valid as mine when it came to accomplishing my vision, and honestly, at first, things operated fantastically. I hired people I had known in the crypto community with tons of experience, people I believed I could trust, people you all probably know, and we do, and respect in the space. In all honesty, I felt I had built a dream team behind the scenes for this project. So what the hell happened? That's the big question you all deserve an answer to. The truth is, I could not trust the people I hired. They should not have had an equal voice. I did not know at the time, but they didn't have the project's best interest in mind and were only in it for themselves. How so? Well, everyone on the team except for Riz was paid hand over fist, and they bailed on us. That's why the silence was so sudden, the engagement fell so swiftly. In a matter of a week, I paid everyone handsomely, and they all left, leaving me alone to manage all of the responsibilities of the project while also balancing my family and personal life. I've been doing it too, but unfortunately, the part of the project this hurt the most was arguably the most important part, and that was the community. I spend all day working on app development with Dev Pro, and by the time that's done for the day, I spend the little time I have with my daughter and wife, who is 9 months pregnant. This whole thing has been heartbreaking for me. I was too nice and generous, naive and trusting, which resulted in me being fooled and taken advantage of by the very people I trusted most and had paid to be by my side for the long haul. As much as these people wronged me, it's still my fault, and I recognize that. I am the one who made the decision to hire these people and surrounded myself with people who seemed genuine, but were really out to just get paid and bail on me, the project, the community, and everything else I had worked so hard to build. I cannot put into words how angry, sad, disappointed, and heartbroken I am. However, I'm not defeated, and I continue working every day to finish what I set out to do and have this project be successful. Changes are coming. I will make needed adjustments so I can take on not only the responsibilities I currently have, but also the responsibilities of taking care of the community. I'm making changes so I can be more available to all of you so you can hear things directly from me, and you have a good point of contact that you also undeservedly have been without. Regardless of how difficult it will be for me to juggle all of these things, you will start to notice these changes very soon. The community has suffered enough. I'll be making other statements soon, expanding on everything that happened, but also letting everyone know what the plan moving forward is. I will go point by point what I did right, what I did wrong, mistakes I made and have learned from, and we'll discuss what the plan is for the future. Just know I am still working tirelessly and am not giving up. I am so sorry that this happened. The team I built completely and utterly failed me, which at the end of the day is on me. I'm going to do everything in my power to not fail this community anymore in the future. So, you have a statement here from the CEO. You now know a little bit about what's going on. There are some specific details. Let's move on. There are some specific details that we're not going to get into because it's not my place to get into. It is his place to get into those. And there are some updates to the project, some massive updates to the project that will be coming out in short order. Matthew will be running an AMA inside Telegram next week, maybe the week after. This does take a little bit of time to get everything ready, but we are going to have some serious updates that are coming for the Phantom project. Now, guys, I know some of you have been disappointed with the pump, and it lasted, I think, 20 minutes, and then the dump, which has lasted now since launch. And I believe launch was April 30th. So it's been a long dump, and we're looking for a little bit of positivity coming out of it. And, so far it hasn't been there. But this is the long game. This is a project that's going to be months in development. You knew that going in, or you should have known that going in if you'd done your own research and you listened to me. We always told you that this is going to be a long-term project, but if you're still around for this long-term project, then guess what? You're going to start getting some updates pretty soon. I think that Matthew is going to allow me to give you updates as I can, and maybe we'll do this thing weekly, and then we'll get into Telegram. We'll do some other stuff, but we want to keep you informed. We want to keep you guys in the know going forward. Remember, this is not financial advice. My name's Bleaves. I'm always right, and the Phantom Project, it's still a go.
I can't wait till Friday. Everybody's getting